stealing Woody.
What? He can't take Woody. It's illegal.
Where's he going?
Somebody do something.
Buzz!
Get him, Buzz.
Level 1, Andy's house. This is certainly a familiar sight to my longtime viewers. Hello everybody, Marzini here to you, and welcome to this year's 12 Days of Gaming. We're going to be playing through Toy Story 2 Buzz Lightyear to the Rescue in today's video. So, yay, this game is fun. This is a game that I have Let's Played on this channel before. It was one of my personal favorites, and it was actually one of the more popular ones on this channel. But I really enjoy this game, and while I highly doubt I'll be doing another Toy Story Let's Play anytime soon, I just wanted to do a quick video for this game because I just wanted an excuse to play through this game again, because this is a game from my childhood. I absolutely adore this game, and for those of you who don't know how this game works, this is a 3D collecticon game in the same vein as like Super Mario 64 or Spyro the Dragon or something like that. This game is available for the PlayStation 1, Nintendo 64, and I think it's available for the PlayStation 3 network. I might be wrong about that. I don't have a PlayStation 3, so I'm not entirely sure how PS1 games work on that. But it's just something I wanted to play through. The only real difference between the PlayStation... Excuse me, Block, a very rude of you. The only real difference between the PlayStation and Nintendo 64 versions of this game is that the PlayStation version has full motion video, whereas the Nintendo 64 version just has like a comic book style cutscenes. So, yeah, that's just something that I thought I'd bring up. There are going to be a couple of big differences between this video and my original Let's Play. Even though I am still technically using the same capture card, all the lag problems I suffered during that original Let's Play are all gone now, hopefully, so we don't have to worry about any lag problems anymore. Yay! One thing that's worth mentioning is that the original Let's Play, most of that was done in post-commentary because of that lag problem. But I don't have to worry about that for this video, because, like I said earlier, I fixed all those lag problems. So, yay! So, as for the gameplay itself, you collect Pizza Planet tokens in this game, and I sort of got in the green days before fighting this guy. Who cares? There are 5 Pizza Planet tokens that you can collect. Think of them as like Power Stars from Super Mario 64. How it works is there are 5 Pizza Planet tokens: a boss token, a coin token, a mystery token, a puzzle token, and what's the 5th? A racing token. So we'll be collecting all the Pizza Planet tokens for the first level in this game. I'm not going to be playing through the entire game in this video. This game is not that long, but I don't feel like playing through the entire game in this video. As for how Buzz controls himself, you have a couple of moves. You can do double jump. You can charge up your laser. Yeah, Buzz has 2 different attacks. He gets more power-ups later in the game. But as for right now, he just has a laser and a spinning move. Something really funny is that if you hold down your spinning move, eventually, yay, Buzz Lightyear's a little pretty ballerina! Although the thing about the spinning move is that he gets dizzy after that, so it has kind of a bad ending lag, which means that you're vulnerable to attacking. And I believe it also cancels out your double jump, so this isn't like a Mario Galaxy or anything like that, where the double jump will, where the spinning will give you additional height when you're jumping. This right here is kind of a weird jump to make. I have to be careful. We missed. Okay. I had a friend who tried this game out a little while back, and she could not make this jump, and like pretty much gave up on this game. After that, let's jump. Oh, darn it. I'll tell you this: trying to land that jump on a laggy capture card was one of the more irritating experiences when I was originally doing this Let's Play. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, we made it. Third time is the charm. There's a bad guy over there I'm going to avoid real quick because I don't really feel like fighting him. Although it is probably a good idea to go face him because he drops a coin, and you get a Pizza Planet token if you collect 50 coins in a level. This is where here's one of Bo Peep's shape. You collect another Pizza Planet token if you collect all 5 of them and return to Bo Peep, which I'll be demonstrating at the at some point in this video. You can press the L1 button and to go into first person mode, and the R1 button will lock onto an enemy, so that's going to be pretty useful. Let's jump over here. One thing that's kind of funny is the fact that this and the original Tomb Raider games were 2 of the first games I ever played, and going back and forth between those games was kind of an interesting experience because the jump button in this game is X on the DualShock 1, and the jump button for Tomb Raider is the square button. At least the default controls are, and I didn't even know that you could control they could change the controls in that game until like a few years after I already sold my first PlayStation. So this right here is the first challenge of Pizza Planet token. There are going to be different types of these all across the game. The first 2 levels are going to be the same, where you're going to be racing RC throughout the level. The second one is definitely a lot harder, and without exploding a glitch, it requires a power-up you cannot get until later in the game. Although there is a kind of a glitch that you can do where if you stop running in front of RC, he'll stop moving for a bit, and then you can kind of cheat that way, and you can get the Pizza Planet token that way. It's an easier way to beat them, although that's not the way that they intended you to do it, so that's the reason why I didn't do that during my Let's Play of this game. How I handled that in my Let's Play was that any Pizza Planet tokens that we couldn't get on the first playthrough, I would go back during the finale and get them that way. Ah! He wants to land on my face. That was scary. Alright then, let's take care of you. That's not the one I was aiming for, but okay. Okay, we got you. A really cool design element that I don't remember if I ever mentioned it during my original Let's Play this game was the fact that all the enemies that you see during this game, like all the standard enemies, they all have Zerg's emblem on them. So for the first part of the game, all the enemies you're gonna be facing are like Zerg bots. So that's pretty cool. I remember during my Let's Play this game, I was wondering why they left all these industrial tool things on while Andy's mother and Andy were away. The adults in this game are kind of irresponsible if you think about it. Although I don't know, I'm questioning the logic of a game made for kids. I'm 20 years old and I'm playing a game made for 8-year-olds. Alright, this right here is a green laser. This is very helpful for tougher enemies like the bosses of these levels. I didn't really want to use a green laser for the boss fight of this game, of this level, because I don't really feel like backtracking that much. Usually when I play this game, I save the bosses for last, with a few exceptions, because there are actually some bosses in this game that you cannot face on your first encounter. The best example I could think of is the boss of the 5th level, because you can't actually reach him at all until you get a power-up very late in the game. So, yeah, we're making some pretty great progress for this. This is a pretty fun game. I have been considering redoing this as a new Let's Play, but what keeps me from doing that is the fact that I have a bunch of other games I want to Let's Play, and redoing one game would take away attention from doing something entirely new. So, and I was pretty happy with how the original Let's Play turned out, so I don't really see the point in redoing this game. Alright. Okay, we got you. Yay, coins! Okay, now we can go talk to Ham, and you'll give us a Pizza Planet token. Well done, Buzz. Here is your pizza player token. Alright, 2 down, 3 to go. Whee! Whee! I have Splatoon in my mind. If you want to know what point in time I'm recording this video, I'm still working on Splatoon and Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. My current Let's Plays, I haven't even announced them yet at the time that I'm recording this video. So, if you want exact specifications of when this video is being recorded, today I uploaded the Amiibo finale for Splatoon, and the level Across the Chasm for Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon will be going out tomorrow. Recording-wise, I haven't actually uploaded the next episode for Splatoon yet. I'm hopefully I'll be able to do that soon. You guys will know whether or not that video was delayed or not. Well, thanks, Buzz. In return for finding my ear, I'll let you use the Cosmic Shield. It will only protect you from harm for a little while, so make sure you use it wisely. This right here is a power-up. There are 5 zones in every... there are 5 zones in the game with 3 levels every zone. The first 2 levels in the zone are just regular levels. The third one is a boss level. The first level for every zone... hey, we have 64 coins! That's like Nintendo 64. The first level for every zone will have a Mr. Potato power-up that you need to find one of his missing body parts to find. It's actually kind of gross if you think about it. But now we can go through here, and we did it. So one thing that's kind of fun to think about, I don't remember if I mentioned this during my original Let's Play because it's been years since that happened, but I remember when I was a kid, there was this one cheat code that I found online that would unlock a secret level called like Woody's Workshop or something like that. And the big thing with this one is that it claimed that if you got 100 coins on on either of the first 2 levels, you would unlock a secret level called Woody's Workshop, which would give you like a concept art of this game or something like that, and we give you like behind the scene details for the Toy Story movies. This is entirely impossible, and I'm pretty sure this the Woody's Workshop thing is fake. Because if I remember correctly, there are only 97 coins in the first level, and there's only 95 in the second one. The exact numbers may be wrong because it's been a while since I've tested it out. But the bottom line is, Woody's Workshop does not exist, and it makes me sad. You don't really see a whole lot of cheat codes like that anymore nowadays. At least not very much in the games I play. Like, I played a lot more Nintendo games than I did when I was a little kid. And there aren't really a whole lot of cheat codes in Nintendo games. And I think cheat codes in general just aren't really a thing anymore. Because, like, now you have, like, mods and stuff like that for PC games, and so there's, like, really no point to have cheat codes. Whee! Although, speaking of cheat codes, one thing that was kind of cool was that, my first experience with a Game Shark, I had a friend in middle school who owned a Game Shark for his Nintendo DS. And the thing about that was that we were playing around with New Super Mario Bros. DS with the Game Shark cheats, and the one I was playing around with was the one that gave you like infinite Mega Mushrooms. And I wanted to like rampage through like every level in the game with a Mega Mushroom. There were some limits, of course, like if you hit your head on a ceiling or anything like that, then you would like lose your Mega Mushroom, but it wasn't that big of a deal. It was still fun experiencing that. I'm not really that big of a fan of Game Sharks. Like, I don't really have an interest in getting one myself because I like playing the games the way that they're meant to be played. Excuse me, very rude of you. Okay, let's destroy this. Who knew that when I would play this game like a couple years after the Let's Play ended, that my voice would be even more I don't know where I was going with that. Now we have the coin. We have 90 coins right now. Jump. Whee! And I think that's the last one, so let's go talk to Bo Peep. I think that was last piece of Planet Token too, okay. We got the Hoon one, we got RC, the boss. Yeah, this is the last one. You found my sheep, Buzz. Thank you. Here's your Pizza Planet token. And let's go collect it.
To infinity and
I
beyond.
just realized how creepy Bo Peep's model was. Wow. Things you realize when you're playing older games. And when you're playing a PlayStation 1 game on an HD TV. Oh, I didn't mean to skip that. I like the song that plays during that. And with that, we're gonna get this video off here. So thank you guys so much for watching this video of the 12 Days of Gaming. And next time, Lady Gear to you. Oh yeah.